Ladies and gentlemen, the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
I love to see the people who are not ashamed to get up and be a witness to the day the Lord changed your life. If I call a day,
here are the Mighty Clouds
something got
of
a
Joy.
hold of you. Get up out to see now. It's a mighty cloud. I've been found.
From Los Angeles to Nashville, New York to Japan, the Mighty Clouds of Joy have taken the gospel around the world, sharing the stage with the likes of Aretha Franklin, the Rolling Stones, Paul Simon, and Natalie Cole. They brought the words of the gospel to life in every song and have shared those words with millions of people over their 39-year history.
Here is a group that takes good music, combines it with a meaningful message, and just lets it all roll out in a great listening package. I can't get enough of this group, and neither will you be able to. There won't be a foot still in this audience. The Mighty Clouds of Joy.
It began as a duo, two Los Angeles junior high school students who called themselves the Clouds of Joy. Their names were Joe Ligon and Johnny Martin, and they bonded around influences such as Sam Cooke, the Soul Stirrers, the Nightingales, and their love of gospel music. They began performing for churches and other regional functions, anywhere for an audience, often joined by other vocal groups. They hit the road touring first on the famed Gospel Train, and then on their own, where they continue to sell out venues around the world.
A lot of people get to hear us that won't come to church, but they'll come to the theater and they'll come to a club.
Most of the rock groups and R&B groups, they get their stuff from the church.
By any music standard, the Mighty Clouds of Joy are not short on distinction. Since breaking in on the renowned Gospel Train touring circuit, they have set a standard for gospel music. From being the first gospel act to add electric instruments to their live sets,
We wanted to be kind of different, and we wanted to be able to reach a wider audience, so we wanted the first group to add drums and guitar, extra guitar and all that kind of thing. And
to bringing fashion to the stage with colorful matching suits.
Every day.
They crossed over musical boundaries, bringing gospel into R&B with their hit, Ride the Mighty High.
Here's the Mighty Clouds of Joy. Take the load off your mind. Ride the mighty glory. Listen to my story. Ride the mighty high. Take the load off your mind. Ride the mighty glory. Listen to my story. Ride the mighty high. Come on and ride the mighty high. Come on and ride the mighty high.
Let's get busy, y'all. The Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Their popularity extended with invitations to primetime television, appearing on The Mike Douglas Show and Arsenio Hall.
He's the only friend ever need. Oh, he's closer than you think. Oh, boy.
To specials with Patti LaBelle and Johnny Cash.
These days about 12 o'clock.
They were also the first gospel group to appear on Soul Train.
well, gospel music is soul music.
Let's hear some more.
Their travels have led them on tours with James Cleveland, Earth, Wind & Fire, and Paul Simon, to shows with Marvin Gaye at Radio City Music Hall and the Rolling Stones.
If they sang like this in church, everybody'd go.
They were even invited to the White House, received by President Carter. The Mighty Clouds of Joy have emerged as pioneers in the genre of gospel music. Their relevance to the genre is evident with each new generation singing the songs of those before them. They have been nominated for 9 Grammys, taking home 3. And in February of 1999, they were inducted into the Gospel Hall of Fame in Detroit. And in April of 1999, they were inducted into the Gospel Music Association Hall of Fame in Nashville. And yet, the Mighty Clouds of Joy have not put down the very gospel that they picked up 39 years ago. Through each album, in each performance, the message is as clear as it's ever been. And will continue to be so.
You know what makes him shout?